Hello! Not long ago I met an old acquaintance and during our conversation about what we do, I mentioned that I work with the smart homes and he said, "Oh, I know, that's when you can control sockets with your phone, right?" Well, not exactly. Actually, not at all. And that got me thinking, how many more people believe that smart homes are just about controlling sockets with a phone? Today, let's figure out together what smart homes really are, how they work, and why they are worth considering. But before we start, as always, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and write in the comments what you think a smart home is. By the end of the video, we will see if you were right. There are two things people frequently use and take pride in: their car and their home. Let's take a modern car, even in the cheapest segment. It comes with the features like automatic unlocking when you touch the handle, auto locking when you swipe your finger across it, and push button starts. Cars have heated seats, heated steering wheel, and zonal climate control. While driving, you have a screen with navigation that shows speed limits, reads road signs, and alerts you about driving conditions. The car automatically corrects your steering if you drift off the road. It has sensors that detect obstacles, preventing accidents. And I doubt anyone will say these features are unnecessary or inconvenient. It's hard to imagine a modern car with manual window cranks, all windows open with the press of a button, and nobody questions why it should be any different. Everyone agrees that these features add comfort, convenience, and safety. But when it comes to home automation, suddenly there's a debate. If you install automated curtains, people think you're lazy. But if you control color windows with a button, nobody calls you lazy. Why is that? Like a modern car, a smart home provides security, convenience, and comfort, and no, it's not about controlling everything from your phone. A properly designed smart home requires minimal user interaction. The main functions include monitoring, control, and automation based on your needs. We have many devices in our homes that need monitoring, such as salt levels in water softeners, air filters in ventilation systems, or every laundry cycles. While some devices notify you when maintenance is needed, others do not. Personally, I used to notice the salt running out in my water softener only when lime scale started forming in the shower. It's an indicator, but a delayed one. Then my wife would spend half a day cleaning it. Not ideal. By integrating a sensor into the salt tank, I now receive a notification on my phone when the levels is low, reminding me to buy more salt. Smart homes optimize many routine tasks. If you start heating the sauna, you'll get a notification when it reaches the right temperature. When the laundry is done, you'll be alerted so you can transfer it to the dryer. If the washing machine breaks down, you'll know immediately. You can create as many notifications as you need, making daily life significantly easier. At least for my wife, it has. As I mentioned, smart home also involve automation, and the possibilities are endless depending on your needs and imagination. Returning to smart home automation, the three essential automated features are lighting, curtains, and climate control. Let's start with the lighting. Motion and presence sensors are key, especially in hallways, bathrooms, garages, storage rooms, and even kitchens. Some may worry about lights turning off if they don't move enough, like sitting on the toilet or chopping food in the kitchen, but modern presence sensors detect occupancy even without movement. Once a motion sensor detects you, the system adjusts lighting accordingly. Early in the morning, lights stay dim and neutral. During the day, they shine at full brightness with a neutral color, and in the evening they soften to warm 3000 kelvins to create a cozy atmosphere for winding down. If you get up at night, minimal brightness ensures you're not blinded. The best part, you don't need to press anything. Your smart home adapts automatically based on time, weather, and sunlight. Not all areas use motion sensors, so classic switches remains necessary, but in a Kinect smart home, switches aren't entirely traditional. A single switch installed in a standard wall box can have 1 to 8 buttons, eliminating the need for a piano of multiple switches. For example, in my home, I noticed that on gloomy days or early evenings, I turn all the lights, room and kitchen lights, 7 separate lights groups. Instead of toggling them one by one, I set up a single button to activate them all. Another button switches to an evening mode with dim lighting. This can also be automated to adjust a set time. Similarly, master switches can turn off all lights when you go to bed or leave home, even deactivating specific outlets, like the one for an iron. When you leave, the vacuum starts cleaning and the heating, ventilation and air conditioning are used to energy-saving mode. Curtains close in summer to prevent overheating or open in winter to harness natural warmth, reducing energy consumption and costs. Automated curtains are another essential feature, not just for opening and closing, but for creating schedule. In summer, they can act as an alarm clock, gradually letting in natural light before you wake up. They can also open in the morning and close at sunset. More advanced automation adjusts them based on the sun's position, helping reduce cooling costs in summer and heating costs in winter. Temperature control is another crucial aspect. Some people install thermostats, set temperature and never touch them again. Others don't have thermostats but wish they did. In smart homes, this issue disappears entirely. The system handles everything. In a Kinect home, many switches have built-in temperature sensor and heating-cooling systems adjust automatically. Before bedtime, the system can lower bedroom temperature and temporarily increase ventilation for a better air quality, ensuring a more restful sleep. But smart homes aren't just about automation. They also enhance security, and that doesn't just mean protection against burglars, but also fire and water damage. Sensors detect movement, open windows, and environmental change. If the security system is armed, motion sensors can trigger alarms. Otherwise, they help control light. Window sensors can integrate with the HVAC system. Opening a window for a central period can automatically turn off the air conditioner or ventilation, preventing energy waste. At night, outdoor sensors or cameras can detect movement and trigger indoor lights to simulate activity, discouraging potential intruders. Beyond intrusion, fire and water damage are major concerns. Smoke or heat detectors identify fires, and AI-powered cameras can detect them even earlier if a fire is detected instead of just sounding an alarm. A smart home system can shut down ventilation to prevent oxygen from fueling the flames. Water leak sensors placed near plumbing areas can send alerts and even shut off the water supply automatically. Now, many of you watching might realize you already have or plan to have smart devices, curtains, motion sensors, a smart boiler, ventilation, cameras, but doesn't that mean you have a smart home? Not yet. To truly have a smart home, all these devices must be integrated in a unified system, not managed through the countless separate apps. A real smart home operates autonomously, adapting to your lifestyle. Skeptics may argue that smart homes are unnecessary and just for lazy people who don't know where to spend their money. I won't argue with them, it's pointless, but if you are not a skeptic, and you want to optimize your home routine and live in a truly comfortable home, check the video description for our contacts info. We're always happy to discuss your smart home project. Subscribe to the channel, hit a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.